Well, good morning and welcome to Liverpool Digital. Welcome to the first merit event of the autumn season. And autumn has arrived. When did it arrive? Somewhere around June, wasn't it? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we're very pleased today to have O2, who are not only presenting today, but they're sponsoring the day. And we're going back a little bit. We're not going back, actually. What we're doing is we're revisiting some of the more popular seminars that we've done in the past, and obviously with the carbon footprint and environmental agendas, okay. So I won't prattle on too much. I'll just introduce Antony Morse from O2. You know, related to the famous inspector, are you? No? He's got more charisma than Inspector Morse, but then again, who hasn't? Okay, so I'll just flick over to Antony's presentation, and I shall see you later. You've been on a course, then you're doing very well. Check my phones off, that would be incredibly embarrassing. Okay, well, thanks for the introduction, Chris. Technology has really changed the way we work. Being away from the office no longer means being out of the office. Technology now enables us to access the office while we're on the move. And it's probably a lot easier to set up, deploy and run than you think. I'm Antony Morse, I've taken for granted for a bit too long. So these things, you know, it's not just us asking the question, it's some clients are demanding more and more services from businesses now. A few handy things to have: instant invoicing. When a job's been completed on site or an order's been placed, is it an end of week task, end of day task, or can you get it straight back in comparison to full fleet management? Next is full fleet management, global positioning and GPRS. If you're running a fleet of vehicles and you need to know where they are, what they're doing, how fast they're going, where they're going next, full fleet. Good. Can I open the questions to the floor, please?
Yes. Was that technology, you sort of seem to suggest that technology was just through O2, was it? You developed
No. Yeah, what we do is we look at partners. There's lots and lots of providers of tracking, lots. As businesses, you probably get called as much for tracking appointments as you do for mobile phones and landlines. What we do at O2 is we make sure that the services that they're suggesting work properly. The networks do differ. The mobile networks do differ. We've invested a lot of money in ours. And we've been first to market with an awful lot of data products. Tracking is just one that we're carefully selective over. We don't just want anybody to step into that and give a bad experience. If they're claiming that it'll track every 30 minutes, we want it to track every 30 minutes. If they claim it'll track every 30 seconds, we want to make sure it will track every 30 seconds. And that